Hello, my name is Marla, and I am a speech-language pathologist at Toronto Rehab. In this video, I will talk about some ideas on how to conduct a language assessment virtually. Some important considerations prior to conducting the assessment are: make sure the patient has sensory aids in place, such as glasses, hearing aids, dentures. Have any communication devices present: a communication book or device, writing tablet, paper and pencil, cell phone, iPad. Have a family member present if possible, and arrange for an interpreter if the person is unable to communicate in English. Have speech-language pathologists use supported conversation for adults, which include simplifying the message using a slower rate of speech, asking yes-no questions, using repetition, pictures, and providing written keywords to support the spoken language. If your facility has a document camera, this tool can be very helpful to facilitate supported conversation techniques online. Hi Alex, my name is Marla, and I am the speech-language pathologist who will be working with you today. Before we get started, can you see and hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. The previous speech-language pathologist recommended you have more speech therapy to help you with your communication. Can you start by telling me about any difficulties you continue to have with your communication? For example, are you having any difficulty with your understanding, talking, reading, writing, or thinking? Alternatively, you can ask the family member to read the choices out loud and ask the patient to point. You can also ask the patient to copy his or her choices for you to see.
Yes, Alex is having trouble with understanding and talking.
Okay, Alex, we can work on your understanding and talking in speech therapy. The speech-language pathologist would then get consent from the patient to complete a virtual assessment of the patient's comprehension and naming skills using standardized tests, informal assessment, and conversation. To begin with, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I would like you to answer yes or no to these questions. Taylor, please write the words yes and no, one on top of the other on a piece of paper, like this. Alex, you can answer these questions by saying yes or no, pointing to yes or no on the paper, or using your head to answer. Here's the first question. Is your name Brown?
No.
Is your name Alex?
Yes.
Does it snow in July?
Yes.
Next, the speech-language pathologist would assess word finding by administering the Boston naming test. The speech-language pathologist would use the document camera to administer the test virtually by showing pictures of objects. The patient would be asked to name the pictures. Alex, what is this?
It's a house.
What about this one?
It's Keelan. It's a Keelan.
After this virtual assessment, the speech-language pathologist would then determine whether further assessment and therapy of comprehension and word finding or other areas of language is warranted, and review the results and recommendations with the patient and family. The speech-language pathologist would also review the patient's goals for ongoing speech therapy.